Hello you guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play of Pac-Man World 3. This is Cyborg Bowser here, and today we're going to take on our last true level of the game, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the Spectral Zenith. We'll see about that.
This is not good. This is so seriously, indisputably, unbelievably not good. Pac-Man, the whole of the Spectral Realm is collapsing.
Not good.
Not good at all. If the Spectral Realm collapses, it'll break through to the real world. And that's the last anyone will have of kittens and chocolate and comfort and happiness for the foreseeable future.
We'll stop him, Orson. It'll be okay, you'll see.
Alright, first thing you're supposed to do here, you're gonna miss this very clever apple at the very beginning of the level. Grab that. So, we are almost there, you guys. I can't freaking believe it, but we are actually almost there. And actually, this music is kind of bad to reflect the level's design. I mean, there's a lot of things that go wrong here, and we're not really explained as to why, other than that Erwin is causing something, but we don't know what it is yet. Instead, we have to go over there ourselves, because these guys are lazy people and whatnot. So, these guys are annoying as anything. I know I said that before, but they're really annoying in this level. I'll tell you that much. Why did I go in there? So, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing quite fantastic, actually. Now that I've gotten my personal stuff under control, that is. You see, I had a paper due, and I had to try and make it the best that it could be, you could say. But, that paper is just a thing of the past now. I turned it in, so I shouldn't be worried about it. So, that's a thing.
Orson,
and
I have to ask, didn't we beat Erwin already? I mean, his syphons are scrap, right?
It seems not, Pac-Man. This huge energy reading I'm seeing here, it has to be Erwin. Plus, the Spectral Realm is still degrading. Something's not right.
So yeah, that is a thing, and this is also a thing that I should probably finish up. But yeah, I'm not trying to chuck these videos out as fast as possible. That's not what I'm here for, and I'm here to provide excellent gameplay, no matter what. But I don't know. It's just kind of that. It's a thing, you know? All things are things. Oh, I'm being all philosophical now. That's kind of funny, actually. So, has anyone bought the new Pokemon X and Y yet? I can tell you one thing. It looks nice from what I've seen, but I didn't want to spoil myself, personally. I may still buy the game anyways, just to see what it's all about, but I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of skeptical yet, but if you're a Pokemon fanatic, then you should probably get the game, right? I did not pre-order it or anything, but I've heard a lot of old Pokemon returned in it, so I don't know. Oh, dang it, I missed. So, why the heck did I even do that? Because it leads me nowhere. Does it not? Indeed it doesn't. What did that do? Oh! That's the platform I needed. Lo and behold. So let's just see what this does, shall we? Oh, something raised in the distance. That's fun. Oh, jeez. Honestly, this level is just not for me. I know some people like it, but this is actually one of the few levels I do pretty well in. I'm not sure why. It could be the atmosphere, but it's not that great of a level. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Alright. So, we now have to backtrack to that platform there. Now, you may notice in this level only that I'm probably going to skip any segments that involve ghosts, for the most part, because there is a nasty segment coming up. And I'm not even sure if you guys are ready for this. I know I wasn't the first time. Well, we can't go back to the beginning now. That's the way it looks. I don't know. You should have already gotten the apple at this point. Right? So many places you could go. But it's not required, I mean. This level, man. Thank you, camera. I kind of figured we had to do something weird like that. Now there's a melon sneakily behind here. So you have to actually jump behind it to get it. It's kind of dumb, actually. And then you use the be doing pads to get back. Except it just puts you right in that gloop. And it's not fun whatsoever. Yeah, big jumps are big, and this one's no exception. Where's that coming from? I think I know where it's coming from, actually. But I'm probably just gonna ignore them. There's probably something there, but I'm not really here to 100% the game anyways. I thought I might be able to do it, but not even close.
Ors, if Erwin has practically destroyed the Spectral Realm, is it a good idea for me to be here?
There's no other choice. It's the only way to penetrate the defenses Erwin has set up around the ancient temple. Erwin is repeating the mistake the ancients themselves made so many years ago, breaching the meniscus of the Spectral Realm. Except he's doing it on purpose.
I like the perfect spawn points here. So yeah, now we get to understand why Erwin is after so much power, you know? And it's not what we thought it was at first. Yeah, I really don't like this level whatsoever. I'm not saying it's a bad level, it's not poorly designed by no stretch, but it's repetitive, although I'm sure most of these levels end up being repetitive. So they had to keep something going, right? I want to say that. So basically these reveral elements are back, pretty much. There's not really much you could do there. What the heck? There's a melon down here. Yeah, these guys have always been sneaky with melons. Now, I'm not even sure why I wanted to go up there, because, as you're going to notice right here, it's blocked. So, you can't actually progress unless you go over here. Kind of dumb if you ask me. This should have been a very easy area. And, honestly, it is. But, I don't get it. Honestly. So that actually moves over. And that's the only thing that happens? Really? Well, what that actually does is it now enables us a place to get the trophy if we wanted to. We could just jump down if we wanted to. But what's the sense in that, honestly? So now you have to rev-roll this entire way back, which is actually kind of annoying. But that's what you get, you know? So there's the second trophy, but you have to actually do it when the beam goes the other direction. In other words, you can't get it any other way. Otherwise, it's trapped in spectral gloop. Unless you really feel confident, if you really feel ballsy about it. But that's okay. No need to worry about that, right? And this part. I remember this part pretty well. Yeah, this is why. It's a ghost parade here. And I'm not kidding when I say that either. These guys are annoying. Not because they've been in every single level thus far. I'm sure they have been. But seriously, this is just the first wave. There's 3 of these waves, I believe. I might be wrong. Oh, I've just barely made that. Get back here. I only want to chomp you up for lunch. I only want to eat you for lunch. Aw, dang it. Please tell me there's a power pellet somewhere. That's not it. Where the... Oh, there's one right there. Get back here. Got you. Can I get this one? Yeah, I got 3 of them. Except they don't give you They don't give you the points, I believe. So it's kind of annoying. Oh, perfect spawn point. I don't know. There we go. That part is done. Now, you could collect the rest of the pack dots. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. Because there's nothing else to this, right? So, let's just revel, I guess. And we're actually going upstairs. We're going upstairs, alright. Oh, great. Are you serious? I'm not safe here. Oh god, no. And the good news is, even if you fall, you can still fall down to the lower pit, but then you can't get back. Is what they're basically trying to say. So I would proceed with caution. That's just me, though. And they intended to do this too. I don't like them for it. What the heck? Are there any more ghosts? There we go, there's 2 right there. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, now we have to go back on the platform again. But not before, obviously, we collect some fruits. Obviously. This level is infamous for its trickery, so I would suggest to proceed with caution. If this isn't evidence enough, then what is? So, I don't know. It's just kind of dumb. Nothing. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. I mean, really. Alright, phase 3. And this is actually the hardest part. Oh. No, they would do this. But this shouldn't take very long. There's 3 of them, but this should not take it long whatsoever. Up. I'm smarter than these guys put together. Do they even know I'm here? I don't think they do. Got that one. Alright. You're screwed. Can't get that one, but oh well. Ah, you're right behind me. Alright. You're dead. Is there anybody? Oh, there is somebody else. Nope, can't get him there. Can I get you now? Please? Yes! That should be it, right? I think so, yeah. There wasn't much left, if I'm not mistaken. But that was a gauntlet full of ghosts. If you ever wanted to see the most ghosts in your life, there you go. Ah, that is so annoying, though. I can't believe they're actually requiring you to do that. But I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, really. So, let's save. This is our first save point of the whole game. Or of the whole level, I meant. But it only gets harder from here. So I can't say I'm surprised. What the heck? Oh, we get a more advanced version of this. Remember in the Spectral Realm and the Spectral Veil where they introduced a similar style? Well, it's back for its third go-round. As if you thought the last two were hard enough. No, this one is the most challenging. I'm going to say that right now. If you can do this, then good luck. There's not really much I can say here. I mean, it is what it is, right? So, let's just... Well, we can't go there yet. So, let's just go down to the switch here. Although, I'm actually really happy that this LP is coming to a close. I'm actually really happy because it's been a long time coming. I will say that. Oh, I almost fell. What the heck? It felt like I glitched, but I didn't really. There's actually a lot about this game that I do remember as a kid. I mean, seriously. And it'll never change. I could backtrack, but I don't know why I didn't do it. I was basically playing with fire here. Apparently I just rolled off. That's fine though. Because of what I can do there. Nice piece of backtracking right there. So, yeah. There's a lot more to this than meets the eye, I'll tell you what. So, it's not like this is hard, but it definitely keeps you on your toes, right? Probably could have made the jump there. Although I'm not actually sure what this is. Is this supposed to be trippy or something? Because if so, then I don't know much about it. Well, let's see what this does. It gives me additional platforms. To what? I'm not sure. But it gives me additional platforms. What the heck? Why is that there? Oh. I actually did not see that there. And this is actually out of the way. So, may as well push this one. And I noticed there's something way up there. What could that possibly be? I mean, come on now. The suspense is actually killing me. So let's get the apple. And there's actually not much to this level left, I feel like. Well, maybe there may be something else. I don't really know. So let's just do what we do best, and that's to walk along platforms. You know, that's the most fun. Oh, what? No, get myself to a safety zone right now. There's too much awkwardness going on for this. Way too much awkwardness. So, what is this all about? Ah! There's a platform there. For what exactly? That's what I want to know. This may take me a few tries to get, but... oh well. They give you a place to fall, thank God. Or else this would have been rather difficult. Just saying. But what you're supposed to do here is wall jump. And you're supposed to wall jump on every single one of those too. Until you can actually make it. But you can't stay on the platform for too long. You see, they're blinker platforms. So, you have to really move on this one. You really actually have to move. See, the camera screws me here. But eventually I get it. I almost had it. And that's when you know that I got it. Come on. Come on. Come on. I just made that. And we get the Galaxian of the level. But for a Galaxian, this isn't really that hard. Just saying. So this maze is actually pretty easy. If you know what you're doing. Because the ghosts know what they're doing too. Oh. That'll work. I guess. What the? No. So, pretty much whatever you can get, right? Oh, I just barely got him. Clear that little segment out. Grab the orange. I'm not sure why I grabbed it. Because I'm not going for points. So I don't know why I did that. Okay. Did I die here? I almost did, I think. What does this do? Did that do anything? Oh, it got rid of some of the pack dots for me. I think that's what it did. Doesn't matter. Galaxian's ours. You know? Now we just have to fall to the right height. This one right here. Oh, I just barely made that. Because I wasn't sure where to go. Well, that's not a surprise to me. That's an awkward jump, but I made it. What's this all about? I can only think of one reason why this is here. Right? You're in an odd spot too. Just saying. Nope. And I believe up here, wasn't there something up here? I don't think there was. Oh well. And we enter what seems to be a home spot, a home place. This is easily recognizable though. And I'm not sure why, because we've seen this in every single one, I think. So it's not like this should be a surprise. But then again, it kinda is. It's nice seeing the nostalgic part of the game. This late in the game, especially. But it's not like they're making this any easier. If anything, they are making this a lot harder than they should. So, yeah, that's a thing. Get out of here. Oh, there was a second one? Don't mind if I do. Now, there are crystals all over the place. So, it wouldn't surprise me that these things would show up. There are two ways to go, actually. I would much rather do the time keys first, because they are right here. Now, we haven't seen the time keys in a long time, I feel like. So, it shouldn't be that big of a deal, right? I don't know. Basically, it gives you a spot to get to the crystal. Not a big deal, if you know what you're doing. And I don't think you can get back up from these either. I feel like you can't. I didn't mean to do that. Jeez. If you kind of lose, then you can always jump back to that safe spot, but it's not what I call safe at all. Really. So, let's go here. More time keys. Hey, I don't mind that. You know? I probably should have done that one first. And we get the blue crystal early, so that's a thing. And you just have to run through these. Not a big deal. So, there we go. What does this do? Oh, it leads us over to the red crystal. That's always a nice sight to see. Right? I would hope so. I'm not sure which crystals we need to complete this area, actually. There are 3 crystals, but I think only 2 are required. I'm not sure about that, but I think that's what I need. Right? Oh no. There's the red crystal. I could jump back down if I wanted to, but I like to do things the risky way. No offense. Blue crystal, I need you right now, actually. Now it gives you a sneak preview as to what you need. And it gives you the switch. Now, let's see what we have to do here. This looks like a big time trial. And I would imagine so. Big time trial. Keep running is all I have to say about this. And eventually you get your green crystal. And you can just jump back down. I think that was the point, actually. No need for the blue crystal anymore. I think all the crystals are required, actually. That was the blue crystal. Hey. No. No, you don't. And the red crystal. Which will take me where exactly? And the green crystal takes me somewhere else. So it doesn't matter. Oh, the heck. I can go that way, but I can't technically. Something's blocking me from doing so. Another time trial run. But this one's not half as bad, I feel like. Now what does this have? There are a lot of platforms going on here, so you need to be really careful while you're doing this. Because there's more than one way to do this. Grab the fruit and then just drop. That one's easy to grab. And actually, you can probably get the apple now too. It shows that you can get that now. But I'm too high up to just redo that all over again. So it's not worth it. It really isn't. So there's that. I think you can't go anywhere else anyways. So let's just go over, you know? Yeah, there was a spot where I could have gotten it, but oh well. That's what I get. Now remember this spot. Initially, this was supposed to be where we rescued Clyde. Initially, I think that's what we did. So let's reroll this plate. And we actually figure out that this thing is levitating. Ooh. Wow. I haven't seen that before, now have I? But yeah, this is actually a totally different area. Totally different. This is when you know it gets really bad. Just saying. And our second checkpoint, I feel? I think it is the second checkpoint. So, let's save here. Because we all don't know what's going to happen next, right? So, Oh, hello. What's this all about? So, that just gave us platforms to pretty much jump down from. And there's the card for the level. I didn't miss it. I actually thought I did. But I didn't. But if you look carefully enough, there is an apple just off a ledge. Because they're mean like that, aren't they? Alright, so now that we have the platforms there, oh, by the way, that was an area that had a bunch of ghosts in it, and there was hardly anything to worry about there, so I just decided to cut that out. I hope you guys didn't mind that, after all. I don't think you will, but it was boring, at least in my eyes. So I just cut it. So let's just ascend these platforms, you could say. It's really not that hard, now that you really think about it. Now, there's an orange down that ledge, and there's actually a trophy on the right-hand side. All you have to do is just scale this stuff, and you'll get the collectible for it. It's not difficult, it's just you have to time your movements. And I almost died right there, but that's okay. No big deal. So, this is actually the last area of this level. And I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and it's hardly even worth it. I mean, honestly, who wants to be doing this? But I suppose that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it's not the last true level for nothing. So, that's a thing. And these fruits are also a thing, because I almost collected 100%. Almost meaning nothing at all, really. This is not a level I'd want to redo. It's not memorable enough. At least not for me, it isn't. But yeah. Now you have to revel all three of these plates here. And all three of these beams will intertwine. But I hear a lot of enemies. Goodbye. So, they intertwined. And what do we get for our prize? We get an oval thing. That obviously looks like a thing. I mean, why would I not? I know I don't care for score, but that just... it's annoying to keep those pack dots there. Just saying. And I think now the enemies respawned. That's what I'm guessing happened here. So, now that we have that in there, we need to revel our way to victory. And how do you suppose we do that? It's not like this game is known for being straightforward. I mean, let's be honest here. So, we're raising this thing up into the air. And now, what we're supposed to do here is we need to actually revel the next plate. And I don't know why I felt like a dummy and revel a second time, because I knew that's where we're supposed to go. So yeah, what does this do?
Orson, I can see a temple. Is that my target?
I believe so. You know, I didn't think the two worlds could come this close together and still survive. It must be near the end. We must stop Erwin now.
Okay. Over the top it is. Just catch me before I hit the ground.
Alright, so we're going to put our score in here. Not bad, actually. So, I would like to thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you guys on the next episode.